Hey, hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to tonight's call about the brand new nutritional program that is launching in Australia next week. We are super excited about this. I guarantee that you will not have seen anything like this before, and certainly not with the amount of education and support that goes along with it, which is super important. So the project is called Zen Project 8, all right? It's absolutely brilliant support system. We have nutritionals, we have exercise, we have products, everything's done for you. You don't have to think about anything at all, which I love. I like to be told what I can do, when I can do it, and how long I can do it for. So we are having pretty phenomenal results here at the moment. I'm very lucky to be part of the pilot group for Zen Project 8. And I'm having terrific results, which is actually making me, continue, because it is a very sustainable program long term. So welcome to everybody who's just joined us. What I'm going to do is just unmute a couple of people who are also currently trying the program. And I just want to hear from them. And, other people's stories might resonate with you, and they're quite powerful. So, Wendy, I'm just going to unmute you so we can hear from you. Hi.
Hey, thanks, Amber. Hey, everyone. I'm thrilled. I've actually been trialling out this program now for almost 3 weeks. I have tried many diets over the years and have sort of yo-yoed and found them quite challenging to maintain. But this one, to me, is absolutely amazing. Not only within the first 2 weeks that I have 38 centimetre and 2 kilo loss, I'm finding it really easy. It's taken away my cravings. I'm feeling stronger. I feel fitter. And people are really noticing my weight already, which is quite incredible so quickly. I just love the whole thing. I love the support. I love the lifestyle plan. Is something that I will stick to from now on, and it is very manageable to me. So I'm loving it, and I can't wait to help as many other people who want to jump on board and give it a go themselves. So thanks, Amber.
Thank you, Wendy. And you have some issues that prevent you from doing a lot of fact exercise, don't you?
Yeah, I do have a few ailments. Sometimes as we get a bit older, we get a few aches and pains and a few different things that occur. So I haven't been able to do a lot of exercise. It has to be very gentle. But even though I can't take it to the max like a lot of people can, I'm still thrilled with what I can do and the results that I'm getting. I also feel the inflammation is actually a lot less in my body. So obviously I'm feeling a lot happier, a lot stronger, and a lot fitter. So it's a great feeling not to have so many aches and pains. So I'm sure it's helping, removing all those toxins and rubbish out of my body and leading this clean lifestyle. Loving it.
Excellent. You look absolutely amazing. Thank you, Wendy. Okay, Jamie, how are you going?
I'm fantastic. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm super passionate about this, and the reason being is I've struggled with my weight probably for about 4 years now. I've never been super overweight, but with back injury, I found exercising really hard. I'd get really lazy when it came to food. I've tried light and easy. I've tried HelloFresh so that I didn't have to go out shopping and think about stuff. But I didn't really get any results. As soon as, you'd go out for food or anything like that, you'd put weight back on. So those things weren't working for me. So when I heard about Zen Project 8 and the fact that it provides you with food guides and exercise guides, but most importantly, a community of people that all get together. We're all in a Facebook group. These lovely ladies that are hosting tonight, we'll get together and we chat. We can share great recipes that are working, exercise routines that we love, the difficulties that we're having with the system. So it's been really beneficial to have that community support, and I think that spurs everyone on so much. So I've had, in 3 weeks, I've been able to lose 4 kilos, but which wasn't a huge amount. I was expecting more, but what shocked me was the 34 centimeters that I've lost, especially around like my hips and ass, where I actually put on weight. So that's been absolutely awesome for me. And I'd love to be able to help a whole lot more people to feel great about their bodies like I'm finally starting to.
Thank you, Jamie. I love that story.
So cheers, Amber. Appreciate this so very much.
No, you're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Beautiful. So guys, I hope that gives you a little bit more of an idea about some of the results that we're getting from Australia. And this hasn't even launched yet. So seriously, wait until we launch, and this is just going to become a massive movement in Australia and just a lifestyle for a lot of people. So we have actually got a special guest on tonight who I know is, I think he might be on. So what I'm going to do is unmute him in just a second. This guy is my brother, and he has got a very strong background in personal training. He's owned gyms before, very successfully taken them from, being the worst gym to becoming the best gym in Adelaide, and has owned those same franchises in Sydney and Melbourne as well. He knows a lot about health and fitness. So welcome, Aaron.
Hey, how you doing? You can hear me okay?
Hear you well, yep. Oh, you're muted.
You can hear me now?
Can hear you, yep. Thanks for coming.
How's that? I don't know why my name says Angela Lucenti.
You're looking good, Angela.
All right, guys, thanks for having me on. Look, it's very exciting time in the business with Zen. I mean, yeah, as Amber said, I've been in the fitness industry as a professional business owner for 10 years, not in the last 2 or 3 years, but that was my first real taste of business and successful business model. Before that, I played AFL footy in Adelaide, NFL state level, and so always had that fitness background. When I did my level 3, level 4 PT, when I started owning gyms, it became very evident to me very quickly that there was a ton of different nutritional advice out there, different diets, different theories, different protein powders, all this type of stuff. And look, I'm an entrepreneur at heart, so I wasn't Mr. Personal Trainer or Mr. this or Mr. Football or anything. I was an entrepreneur, and whatever opportunities made sense, I would look into. And so I got involved in a franchise system in Adelaide. As Amber said, took it from the worst performing franchise to franchisee of the year in my second year, moved to Sydney, opened up another couple of gyms, and bought some investment properties. And, I always wanted to make multiple streams of income with what I was doing. I looked at merchandise and protein powders and all these different things. And it was a really hard combination between, buying products from China or the US or wherever it may be that had a big profit margin, because I wanted to make some money. So if I could find a protein powder that I liked and I could sell it for 100% markup, that's another great addition to your income as a personal trainer. The problem was there was nothing quality. And the quality stuff that I found, there was no markup value. And so what do you do? And so I ended up selling quality products in my gym that my clients would rave about and they would get results about. But I didn't make that much extra profit from selling nutritional products or merchandise. So what I used to teach my clients was really about clean eating. So we would learn about, back in the day when I played football, we were taught to eat low-fat foods. So I would eat low-fat cheese, low-fat milk, low-fat everything. The problem with that was everything was processed. So I was eating all the processed diet, low-fat, fad gimmicks, and wasn't being clean eating at all. So as we learn today, it's all about your clean eating. So, at home we eat organic food, 100% organic. You can't eat 100% all the time when you're traveling on planes and hotels, and you might go out for the occasional dinner, but clean eating is really the essence of where it's at. What we're looking at here with the Zen Project 8 model, originally, I should be excited about it as an ex-personal trainer, but I really wasn't, because I ended up teaching my clients clean eating. And look, if you eat healthy, eat a few less calories and exercise more, you're going to lose weight, you're going to look better. But what I'm so excited about with this program is the number one reason that people lose weight and feel better is accountability. That's the truth. So our system is what excites me. So with Mark McDonald, if you haven't heard of Mark McDonald, look him up. McDonald with M-A-C, McDonald. Mark McDonald is a celebrity nutritionist in the US, best-selling New York Times author, and he's nailed this theory of proteins, carbs, and fats all in one. PFC every three. So you eat 3 different types of food every single 3 hours with a balanced meal. So what we always used to be taught was protein, lose the carbs, lose the fat, and just eat 100% protein. There's a whole lot of things that go wrong with your body if you're missing out on carbs and good fats. You know, things from, damaging the liver, but also too, once you go back on carbs, even if it's just 1 or 2 meals or 1 or 2 weeks, then you put on that excess body fat, your metabolism slows down. So that's what I love about this model. I never really heard it before. So having equal proteins and carbs every meal and a portion of good fats, say things like avocados and nuts and things like that, not saturated fats that are bad for us, but having that balanced meal of all 3 every single 3 hours. So your metabolism kicks in. Your body gets used to burning body fat again as an energy source instead of using our muscle as an energy source or proteins and all the other different types of things. And also you've got your diet plan there through Mark. You've got the accountability through the Facebook group and the website. You've got the before and after pictures. You've got the motivation. You've got the exercise plan. And you've also got the Zen products such as the protein powder. Now, protein powders I don't quite mind because I used to have protein shake for breakfast, and instead of eating 300 or 400 calories for breakfast, I'm having a protein shake for 100, 150 calories. And I wasn't feeling hungry. But I've never found anything like the new formulation with Zen because it's got fast releasing proteins. So it gives you the energy for the day, but it's also got slow releasing proteins that makes you feel full longer. So if I have a Zen protein shake, I'm feeling energized, but I don't feel like eating again until about lunchtime. So I'm eating less calories. It's also got probiotics in it, great for metabolism, great for processing, digesting. So it's the most highest quality protein powder that you will ever find on the planet. So if someone's trying to get real cut or get more muscle or lose weight, it's the best source of protein that you're going to be able to find. You combine that with the amino acids, which is huge research in the US, and really how our body works. If you can provide that natural amino acid more frequently in our body, especially as we get older, that's how the body wants to process lean muscle and encourage lean muscle growth. Every year after 30, naturally our body wants to get rid of 1% muscle and gain 1% body fat. It doesn't have to be like that. If you exercise the correct way, eat the correct way, and these amino acids naturally in the body can help your body and encourage it to continue to produce lean muscle, which again is going to burn your body fat, keep you looking and feeling younger. And then also too with our natural herb extracts that we've got to stop the brain from telling our body that we're always hungry. I want double the portion size. I want to go back to seconds. I want fatty foods. I want sugar. The reason your brain does that as we get older is because the body fat deposits increase. And so the signal gets blocked. And so we think we're hungry when we really don't need it. But if you can stop that from happening, then we feel more satisfied. We don't want to go back and eat crappy foods. We don't want to eat more food, and we feel better and better and better. So when I started doing this kind of coaching to my clients in the gym, they became raving fans. They got incredible results. I started making an extra $1,000 a month, an extra $2,000 a month, an extra $2,000 a week. And very quickly, when I got on board with these products from the US and started looking at this business model, I replaced my income within inside of 9 months. So there's a lot of people on this call tonight that are looking to transform their bodies. There's a lot of people on this call tonight that are personal trainers. There's a lot of people on this call tonight that are looking at a business opportunity, and for me, it was one that I lost the passion for trading time for money in the fitness industry. So I'd done it for 10 years. The average personal trainer lasts less than 2 years, but some people are very passionate about that industry. Add this product stream, add this system into your personal training business, and you're going to, have a display stand set up with the before and after pictures, with the science, with the product. Your clients will ask you, what's all this about? You just have to tell them. So you're going to be able to make some extra retail profits with an incredible product range and system, virtually doing no extra work than what you were doing before. In regards to the whole business around Jeunesse and the Zen Body system, I was able to replace the income that I had from 2 gyms in Sydney just with the Jeunesse products. So my choice was to move away from traditional business where I had all the exercise equipment, the leases of my gym, my staff, my overheads, up at 5 a.m., home at 9 p.m. training people, and move into this new age world of doing Zoom calls like this to PTs, to entrepreneurs, to open-minded driven people. And I've been able to turn that into a multi-million-dollar business, move up to Noosa and have a 7-figure residual income. So I'm extremely excited that finally they brought the Zen products to Australia, where I live and where most of the people on this call live, and we can retail these products through PTs and gyms and person to person here in Australia. And look, there's going to be some similar stories. I know that there's going to be some 7-figure income earners made solely from this product launch, but also too, people that love being PTs and fitness instructors are going to add an extra $500 a month to their business, an extra $2,000 a month to the business. For some of them that are real go-getters and know what they're doing, an extra 6 figures on top of their PT business. So it's been an incredible journey for me. The funny thing that happened though, once I finished playing football, once I finished in the gym, where you're basically doing 10,000 steps by morning smoko and 20,000 steps by lunchtime and 50,000 steps by the end of the day, doing 2 workouts a day, I was pretty fit, 5-6% body fat. Then I finish up that and I'm sitting here in front of the computer every day talking to you guys. I put on 10 to 15 kilos. And that just wasn't me. And I've been doing that over the last 3 or 4 years. With Zen, with the new formulation, I've been able to lose 8 kilos just in the last 3 or 4 weeks. And so I've kind of kept that pretty quiet, but over the next 4, 8 and 12 weeks as this product gets relaunched, get ready to see my before pictures, and then my current pictures, and then my other after pictures. And so you're going to see some great results on Zen, and obviously my sister's got incredible results as well. So if you're on this call, no matter whether you're looking at it as a customer, whether you're looking at it as rock star income because it can provide that, or whether you're in the fitness nutritional industry and you want to look for a quality product, like I honestly encourage you to look at the science behind this, look at the ingredients, look at the quality of protein, amino acids, and all the other incredible things that come together with it. The detox products just by themselves, if you don't detox with our natural herb remedy and the clean eating plan, then as Mark McDonald says, it's kind of like changing your diet plan, your exercise, losing weight, but it's like changing your car oil but keeping the same filter in. So you've got filthy oil, you haven't changed the oil filter for 30,000 kilometers, but you put new oil in, you've still got a dirty oil filter that the oil has to go through. So the whole detox phase of our product and our whole system is just, it's incredible just by itself, let alone everything else that goes involved with it. So if you just want to plug and play turnkey system where Mark McDonald, the Facebook group, does everything for you, then take a look at this, guys. It's really, really incredible. So coming from a skeptical person in the PT industry where it was eat better and exercise more, you'll get results, to, I really get behind this program because not only have I got personal results from it, my clients have got personal results from it. From a business opportunity, it's completely changed mine and my family's lives. So get behind it, guys. You'll never feel better. You'll make a lot of money, and you'll help change a lot of people's lives. So get behind it.
Excellent. Thank you, Aaron. Thanks so much for your wisdom, your knowledge, and your excitement. We can tell that you're really super excited about this, as am I. So to give you a bit of an idea, guys, about my personal results, I've been on the program, the whole program at the moment for, it'll be coming up to 6 weeks at the end of this week. And I can't tell you exactly how much I've lost. I've been warned that I can't because it's a big secret. We're doing a big reveal. But in the first 2 weeks, I lost 5 kilos and 41 centimeters off my body. So for me, that's phenomenal. I've tried a lot of things in the past. I've tried the HCG diet. That for me was just not sustainable. It was very, very restrictive. But with this, I didn't feel at all like I was missing out on anything. And I think that that's actually a big thing for a lot of people, is that you don't want to feel like you're missing out, especially when you're going out to dinner or you're at a party. But what this program provides you is the tools for when you're traveling, when you go out to a restaurant, you know, your day-to-day life, if you're out and about. It provides you the tools and education so that you can actually be prepared. What I want to do now is just show you some awesome before and after photos. Aaron has actually covered a lot of you know, what I'd planned to say afterwards, which is awesome because now I don't have to. But I do just want to share my screen with you and show you some results that have been appearing sort of from the US, because they've had this product and this program for quite a while now. So if you can see my screen, can you give me a thumbs up? Can anyone see that? Thank you, girls. Thanks, Wendy. Thanks, Jenny. Okie dokie. So let's go through this here. Okay, so I've talked a little bit about my results so far. I've certainly had no more bloating, no more reflux. I feel more energetic and motivated than I have in 2 years. So I was in quite a slump and didn't really know how to get out of it. And the first week on this program, I gained a huge amount of energy. I haven't had a migraine since I started. I've lost 5 kilos in the first 2 weeks and 41 centimetres. At the 4-week mark, I'd lost 10 kilos and 62 centimetres. For me, that's phenomenal. You know, I'm getting comments wherever I go about how good I look, about how much weight I've lost, about how fit I'm looking, about, you know, I'm even looking brighter in the face. And that certainly keeps me going. Another lady on our pilot program, who is from Melbourne, has not been at her goal weight of 54 kilos for 20 years. Now, 3 weeks on the Zen program, and she actually achieved that. So she's feeling fantastic, fitter than ever, and more energetic, and says that this is now her forever lifestyle. Another lady from Queensland has always been quite overweight. She was very uncomfortable in her lifestyle and was making very poor food choices. 4 weeks into the program, she lost 7 kilos. She does no longer crave sweet foods. She feels amazing. And what, you know, one of the biggest things for her is that she no longer has those aching joints and legs. And I think that's a huge deal. It's not just about the weight loss. It's not just about the fat loss. It's about all of those other things that come along with that. So here are some before and after pictures from our Zen Project 8 team in the USA. This first photo on the left there is from January this year, and the second one is on the 8th of March. She has lost 11 pounds, so pretty phenomenal. This lady here has just completed the 2-week detox, which I have to say I really enjoyed. I've never said that about a detox ever in my life, but I actually really, really enjoyed this detox. And I think it was because of the education and mostly because of the support that came along with it, and also because of the results that we saw. So this lady lost 2.4 kilos and 14 centimetres in her detox, even though she had a couple of blowouts, you know, in terms of food. This woman here, I love what this woman says. So she started, you know, quite a large lady, and she has now dropped, you know, a lot of centimetres to the point that she actually feels really good about summer, and she no longer has that anxiety that she's had for 30 years before the summer season. And you can see the difference in her face. You can see the difference in her smile. This guy here, 4-week result, pretty phenomenal. You know, he obviously looked pretty fit to start off with. And that's the thing about this program. It doesn't matter if you want to lose weight, if you want to tone up, if you want to put on weight, if you want to build muscle, whatever it is that you want to change about your body, we can actually change the program to suit the results that you want. And this is another story that really pulls at my heartstrings and really shows us how it's not just, you know, changing the way people look or feel. It's actually really changing their lives as well. And it can be quite emotional for a lot of people. This woman refused to fly. She hadn't gone anywhere on an aeroplane for a very long time because she had to ask for a seatbelt extender and she was quite embarrassed. Recently, she hopped on a plane. She got a bit anxious. She sat down and was about to ask the flight attendant for her extender when she chose to just give the seatbelt a try, and it did up. She no longer needed the seatbelt extender, and to me, that is just a massive life change for her. So I'm really super happy for her. These guys here were already fit and healthy, and as they say, they're down 20 pounds and over 38 inches, obviously American there. Thin people can get even healthier with Zen Project 8, and it's very true. I've got a lady that lives quite close to me here, and she's super fit. She gets up at 5 o'clock every morning, she works out, and she's stick figure thin. And she said to me, I don't need that. I don't need Zen. Well, she tried it and she lost 2 kilos and toned up, and she was super excited. She also had a lot more energy than she'd had before. So, that's pretty scary when you knew how much energy she had before. So this lady here lost 28 inches. She lost 31 pounds. She went from tired to full of energy. She went from low self-esteem to confident. She went from often sick to super healthy. And you can see that in her smile that she's absolutely thrilled with her results. I love this guy. He's lost some inches there, that he puts his Zen shaker bottle in his jeans to show us just how much. So what exactly is Zen Project 8? Well, I think Aaron covered a lot of it, but basically it is a lifestyle. It's a mindset change. And, we really have to get our head around the fact that if we want to live longer and we want to be happier and we want to be healthier, we need to change our lifestyles. So it really is a healthy lifestyle designed to regulate your blood sugars, normalize your hormones, and help you create your ideal healthy body, being 100% supported by World First Products, amazing team of experts, including Mark McDonald, who provides educations, recipes, support, and advice. So what happens is when you go on this program, you get access to a very specific group, a very special group on Facebook, full of, I think it's up to like 13,500 people at the moment, mostly from the US, but Australia is going to match that, I guarantee it. And these people are so knowledgeable. Mark McDonald's in there doing Facebook Lives. There's recipes, there's stories, there's so much support so that you're not doing this alone. Aaron covered the personal trainers and gym owners section. So Zen Project 8 and the Zen Body product range was created by Jeunesse Global, who is a leading anti-aging company worldwide and the fastest DSA company to ever reach $1 billion in annual sales. And we've done that because we have quality products. We care about the products that we create. We don't just sell okay products. We sell the best, the world's best. So Jeunesse is dedicated to creating first-class unique products designed to change lives and help people live healthier, happier, and younger. We didn't do this alone. We wanted the best products, so we got celebrity nutritionist Mark McDonald on board. And as Aaron said, Google him. Have a look on YouTube for him. You watch him, you just want to be better. You just want to go and work out. You want to eat healthier. And the fact that he does, Facebook Lives in that group that you will be put into when you start the program, it keeps you motivated. It keeps you pumped up. He does them quite often so you don't lose that motivation. I want to share with you now a quick video. This is Mark McDonald, so you'll see what I mean. And it's not playing. It played last time. Never mind. Let's move on. Okay, so let's talk food. Look at this food. You are not missing out on this program. We have spicy fiesta egg scramble with avocado and cilantro. Chicken nachos over homemade sweet potato chips. I've discovered sweet potato, and let me tell you, I'm in heaven. We have a filet brown rice and asparagus and a berrylicious smoothie. These are just, a drop in the ocean of the examples that that we give you when you go on this program. The recipes are phenomenal. I know Jamie has been creating her own, and let me tell you, her stuff looks just so yummy. And so what all these foods and all these meals are is PFC balanced. So you've got the right amount of protein, carbs, and healthy fats in every meal. So you'll be having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then you can have, as a mid-morning snack, the protein shakes. Now, if you don't like to eat breakfast or you're super busy and rushed in the morning, you can switch your protein shake around to have it for breakfast, and then just have, your PFC foods for your mid-morning snack. So what's involved? So Zen Project 8 is obviously 8 weeks of fully supported transition into your new lifestyle and beyond. So once that 8 weeks is up, we don't just go, okay, you're on your own now. We keep supporting you, okay? You're supported forever. There's 3 phases. We have a detox phase, ignite phase, and a thrive phase. And there's a lot of science gone into each of these phases. We also have the products to maximize your results. So you can eat clean, you can eat healthy, you can follow Mark McDonald's food regime and his recommendations, but to get the best out of this program, you want the best results. So for the detox, what you want to aim at is losing your bloat. And obviously I have retained a lot of that because I lost 5 kilos during my detox. So we want to cut out the foods that cause bloating. And let me tell you, you can still eat. You still have a lot of choice. You can still eat a lot of foods. You want to eat clean to cleanse your body. So what Aaron was saying about, changing that filter, and you want to flush excess toxins with water. So, we are encouraged to drink quite a lot of water throughout this program, which is very, very good for you. So during your detox phase, you want to be taking Zen Fuse protein shake. And as I said to you, that is really more of your snack, okay? So you're not eating 6 times a day or 5 times a day. You're having your 3 meals plus your Zen Fuse protein shake. So that's got whey proteins in it. Very important to steer away from the soy proteins. And it also has true cell technology. That's what's going to keep you fuller for up to 2 hours longer than any other protein on the market. So my husband was very much into, having protein shakes. He did a lot of research. He was a little bit skeptical also when Zen Body came out. So I got him to do some research into this protein powder and the protein powder that he was taking and the others on the market. And he came back and he said, yeah, it pretty much kicks butt on all other protein powders available worldwide. So you can see there that it's got 21 grams of proteins, 5 grams of fiber, 5 strains of probiotics. It's actually a complete PFC meal. So your product, your protein, your fat, and your carbs, you don't actually have to add anything extra to this shake. Okay, so it's super transportable. You don't have to have, a little thing to put banana in it or berries in it. You don't have to ground anything up to go in there. It's a meal in itself. Now, in the detox phase, along with the Zen Fuse, you will be taking Zen Prime. And this really does set the standard for total body cleansing. It's absolutely amazing. It contains, you can see there, all these natural products: milk thistle, plant enzymes, grapeseed extract, dandelion root, juniper berry. Absolutely brilliant herbal medicine there, and they really do cleanse out your system. Then we move on to the ignite phase. So we want to jumpstart our system with Zen Shape. Brilliant product. I'll talk about that more in a second. We want to get a bit more into the exercise, and we can start off quite easy if you haven't done any exercise for a while and work our way up. And we also want to restore again with the Zen Fuse protein shakes. So the Zen Fuse, obviously we've gone through that. The Zen Shape, I love this product. This is a major factor in you losing your fat, okay? So the African mango seed extract, Google that, absolutely brilliant. This will help you lose your cravings. So I no longer have that 9 p.m. craving for chips and chocolate and all that kind of thing. And it will also help you burn your fat. We then move into the thrive phase. So this is really just the rest of your life, guys, okay? So you really want to reprogram your mind to eat clean. You want to continue to eat PFC every 3 hours, but you can diversify your eating habits. So you can go out and have what we call an off meal plan or a cheat meal every week if you like. And that actually can help a lot of people to stay on plan as well, because you know that you don't have to not eat that stuff forever. You can actually have those cheat meals. And you want to live and enjoy your new healthy lifestyle. For me, I've been overweight for a decade, and I will never ever change the way that I'm eating now on this program to back the way I used to be, purely because I don't want to look like that anymore, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. I'm a lot more energetic and motivated now, and I want it to stay that way. So during this phase, you really do just continue on your Zen Fuse as your snacks, but you can introduce Zen Fit. So these are amino acids, which will really help you when you're working out. It will help you with muscle recovery. It will help you with, building those muscles as well. Okay, so how do you get started? Guys, if you're really keen on this, what you need to do is get back to the person who invited you onto the call tonight. We officially launch on March 24th. So excited. Next week, we'll all be in Sydney for the official launch, but you can secure your membership today. So you can actually get these products at wholesale prices. You do not have to pay retail. You can secure your membership today so that you can have access to the products the minute they launch on March the 24th. You want to get started as soon as we go live. So pay wholesale, not retail. And what we're going to be doing is a supportive 8-week challenge starting on the 1st of May. So get on that, because we will have so much support, so much advice. You can ask all the questions you like. You don't have to think for yourself. It's all done for you. So I hope that you got a lot out of that. If you have any questions at all, please get in contact with the person that invited you on the call tonight. Get started and, get involved in the group. You can start eating the PFC every 3 now and supercharge your results with the products when they launch in just 1 week time. Okay, so what I would like to do now is just click over to Miss Jenny, because I know she's to get started. Hey Jenny, how you doing? Hey Jenny, how you doing? Hey Jenny, how you doing? Hey Jenny, how you doing?
Hang on. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Sorry, my computer cut out. Hang on, Amber.
All right, I might just mute Jenny for a second there. Guys, if you've got any questions, feel free to pop them in the message section. If you're on your phone, it might be a little bit hard to find, but if you're on a computer, there's a chat section just below. I see that Jenny has gone. So we're not going to get her. So look, if you're really excited about this, I urge you to just get on. Thank you, Angela. Yep, I'm super excited about Zen as well. I'm actually a little bit nervous because I've just about finished my Zen Fuse, so I'm a bit worried. So I'm really hoping that it comes out and is posted out to us super quick. Thank you, Deb. Oh, you're very, very sweet. I feel fantastic, and I think that's more important. Okay, I think we've lost Jenny. Poor thing was having some technical issues there. But guys, all I can do is encourage you to get on this program. I think you can hear the excitement. Thank you, Angela. I think you can hear the excitement in my voice, and I think you could hear the excitement in Aaron's as well. I'm very excited about the other products we have coming out this year, which are more cosmetic based, but I'm not more excited than I am about Zen Body and Zen Project 8, because I can just see how this is going to change lives all around the world. All right, guys, has anybody else got anything they'd like to add? We're all good to go.
Can you see me, Amber?
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened.
That's okay.
Sorry about that. My computer just crashed. So I just was going to share my story about my clean eating, which I've been doing for about 5-6 years. And I've always been a very clean eater and have helped a lot of other people lose weight. But I'm very excited about Zen Body, and listening to Aaron excites me even more, actually, because I struggle with a few kilos. I always creep back up a few kilos and get quite frustrated. And I'm happy with my body. I'm happy with the way I feel. I love exercising. But this journey is going to be amazing for a lot of people I know who have followed my little story. They're coming on board with the Zen Body Project and listening to Amber's story as well and how well she's doing. And this is the problem that I have. I tend to sit down and do a bit of emotional eating at night, but to have a product that's really going to help curb our appetite, give us more energy to exercise. I'm really looking forward to helping a lot of people. So for those of you who haven't heard about it, I think you're going to really thoroughly enjoy this whole program, and also to be accountable to somebody, which I've found has been the biggest part of losing weight, which is why Weight Watchers and a lot of those places are successful. But Zen Project 8 is going to rock it, and we're going to see a lot of healthy people get rid of sugar levels that they've had problems with for a long time. And I'm super excited, Amber, and thank you very much for today. It's been amazing, really brilliant having Aaron on. Love working with Aaron. He's amazing. So you're going to have a great group going here with Wendy and Jamie. So let's go, girls. Get it going.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for sharing, Jenny. I'm super excited for you to get started as well. Guys, Jenny, Wendy, Jamie, and we've also got Margot in our group that have really put a lot of work into organising these information sessions. So we've hoped that you have enjoyed every little bit of the information tonight, and that you are looking forward to Zen Project 8 as much as we are. Going to sign off now, everyone. Have an awesome